We are back once again! Another stack of caskets to open on this journey, my friends. 100 hard caskets, 100 elite caskets, of course, on the journey towards the blue party hat. 33.6 billion GP out of 100 billion GP has been accumulated so far, so we're well on our way, my friends. We're over a third of the way. Our next big milestone is going to be at 40 billion GP. And that's what I truly want to hit over the next couple of weeks for sure. Of course, we need to get as many master clues as we can get, so we can do another 1,000 master clue unboxing. We're getting closer and closer. I think I was a little off for last week's episode. We need about 50 or so master clues sealed, so we can do another big run. But that's the exciting portion, right? We can do another 1,000 master clues, which is going to be insane. Insane. Hopefully, it will be a better 1,000 master clue unboxing than our last one. Our last one, we make 2.2 billion GP or something, and generally speaking, my average, what I would expect is about 6.7, 6.8 billion GP, so that will get us up and over that milestone that we're currently wanting to hit, right? Exciting stuff. But regardless, that's future stuff. We'll talk about today's stuff. Today, we have 100 hards, 100 elites to open. Of course, we're going to see if both tiers of Clue Scroll can break their dry streaks, okay? Especially hard clues. Orlando Smith hat is currently equipped, my friends. Hazelmere Signet Ring is currently equipped and fused with so much RNG. The medium caskets are looking good, man. Well represented. 782 medium caskets now stacked simply from the Orlando Smith hat procking, which is awesome, man. 782, our next big milestone is going to be 800, so keep an eye out for that as well. Let's start with the Wealth of Valorwed and get into it today, my friends. I want to make at least 110 million GP from hard clues and anything over 90 million GP from elite clues, because the raw GP that we've been making off elites is just not good. Let's get into it. 100 hards. Okay, 640k. Absolute trash. Hopefully we can get at least 25 master clues in total today. I think that's a doable goal. Okay. I want to see hard clues generate a broadcast though, like a decent broadcast. Strong. Piece of third age would go crazy. I'll take any third age. Shadow Die obviously is the big one because that's a lot of GP. Oh my god, so many master clues in a row. Okay. Oh my god, another one. But hasn't been that long since our last Shadow Die, and my Shadow Die RNG for hard clues is very consistent, like 8,000. Like every 8,000 hard clues I open, I get a Shadow Die. Okay. My RNG curve for hard clues right now is pretty much on par. Honestly, even with third age, even though it's been 2 years since my last unique, like it's been pretty on par when you balance it all out, right? So. But that means that I should be expecting another roll on to third age sometime soon. Not necessarily unique, but just, oh, nice medium casket to add to the collection. 783 medium caskets now. We're going to get to 800 before we get to 40 bill, I think. That's crazy to me. That's awesome. Okay. Strong, another master clue there. 409k, reroll. Okay. But yeah, my RNG curve for hard clues is pretty balanced. It's been very consistent, but that means that I'll probably end up with 120,000 total hard clues complete before being close to ending log. So that means that I'll need to double my current hard clue count. Strong. 181k. But I said the same with elite clues. I thought elite clues were going to go to 100k before I finished off log. So who knows? First 50 is down, 50 more to go. We're making it slightly less than what I want to make. 45 million GP so far. 154k. Okay. Lots of master clues though. So, and a medium casket to add to the collection. It just needs to like balance out with a bit more GP. Strong. Okay. Maybe another medium casket. Maybe a big die. Maybe a piece of third age. That collection log pop-up would be insane. Okay. 180k, absolute trash. 495k, we re-roll that. Strong. Oh. The gambler in me, man, just has to re-roll. 83k. Nice. My god, so many master clues. Jagex just wants me to open up 1,000 masters because they just know that I'm going to hit a banger. An absolute insane banger. Okay, and we're down to the final 25 hard caskets out of the stack. Come on, man. We've made 69 million GP. I don't know if we're going to hit our goal of 110 mil, but as long as we make over 100 mil, I'm not even going to say I'm happy. I want to make at least 110 million GP every single episode out of hards. Come on, man. Another gilded piece. My goodness. The failed rolls every single episode now. 138k. 471k. Trash. Calm. 86k, absolute garbage. 118, oh no. Nice, 6 million GP, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, okay, final 25 paying off for us now. Lots of pretty decent GP there. And another master clue. Oh my god, back-to-back master clues. Okay. Okay. Jeez, the final 25 like just generated more GP than the rest of the episode. Oh my god, and another master clue. Oh my god, back-to-back master clues, okay. And then the final hard casket out of this stack of 100, now making it 3,600 hard clues open so far on this journey. Let's go. 1.3 million GP ending us off there. Wow, so just under where I wanted to be in terms of raw GP, 108 million GP, but their final 25 really paid off. Oh my god, it's over like 2 million GP a casket in that final 25. That's crazy to me. 19 master clues is probably the most insane thing that I've seen in a fair while. Hard clues generally don't generate that many master clues, so that's more like an elite clue, master clue rate of generation. So I'm happy about that. But 108 million GP is the bar that we've set for elite clues to be. Of course, elite clues are already on a dry streak as well. So we'll see. I don't think it'll be today's video. It'll probably be next week's video that we'll see another broadcast of elites. They've been on an absolute tear. So let's go. 298k. And I just have this weird feeling that we're going to see a third age die. I like this season just feels like the victory lap for elite clues, right? Because I'm doing elite clues for raw GP. I'm not doing them for log progression anymore, right? So back-to-back masters, triplicate back-to-back. Orlando Smith hit proc. Okay. Oh my god, and another master clue. I need to re-roll. 302k, we'll get rid of it. Nice, another Orlando Smith hat proc. Wow. 397k, we get rid of it. Strong. Oh! Barrows died to add to the collection. 113 million GP to add to the Wealth Evaluator. Of course, elite clues do not go dry, man. I'm telling you, man. Elite clues adding more GP to the Wealth Evaluator today simply because they're just the banger, man. They're the absolute banger. 113 million GP adding to the Barrows Die collection, getting us closer and closer to that 200 Barrows Dies on log. Elite clues, man. They can't be stopped. They cannot be stopped. I'm telling you. The amount of GP that elite clues have generated over the season is bonkers. It's over 3/4, like 7/8 of the GP that we've made this season has come from elite clues. That's crazy to me. But we have to ask for the back-to-back, of course. Back-to-back. Never lucky. But a master clue to add to the collection. So yet another Barrows Die to add. Yes, man. Yes, the side quest, the unhinged side quest of getting 200 Barrows Dies on log. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Nice, another one there, another master clue. Elite clues just don't go dry. They're just so consistent in terms of they'll generate 11k. They'll generate broadcasts at a very good pace. Strong, 118k. 178k, absolute garbage. Oh. 1.3. 239k, absolute trash. Now the question is, are we going to see a piece of Druidic from Elite Clues before we see a piece of 3rd Age from Hard Clues? That'd be crazy, considering I'm way over drop rate for Druidic right now. Okay. Nice, another master. Another master. 248k, absolute trash. Nice. Okay. And another master there as well. God, Elite Clues are the bomb. Dragon Cane. First 50 is down, 50 more to go. We've made 169 million GP, so Elite Clues have absolutely smoked out Hard Clues. Let's go. 143k. Strong. Okay. We want to get up and over that the 34 billion GP to keep that dream alive of a billion GP an episode, right? But I don't think that's happening today. Unless we see another broadcast out of Elites, which would be crazy. Not unheard of, but be crazy. 58k. Elite clues are on their victory lap, though. Honestly. Strong. 301k. Oh my god, that's a stacked casket. Okay. Another master. Back-to-back masters. 159k. Trash. 12k. Trash. And then the final 25 elite caskets out of this stack of 100, now making it 3,600 elite caskets open so far on this journey. We've already hit a Barrister out of elite, so of course elite clues are already dominant, but we'll see. Let's go. Final 25. The magic always happens in the final 25, right? 371k. Okay. Okay. 265k. Absolute trash. Nice, another master. Back-to-back masters. Come on. Nice. Couple more masters and we would have had 50. That's crazy. Nice. Oh my god, back-to-back. 469k. Oh my god. One more and we've had 50 master clues today. Okay. Nice. 166k. Absolute trash. Nice. 50 master clues received today. Jaggers really wants me to do a 1,000 master clue run. Okay. 63k. Absolute trash. And then the final elite casket out of this stack of 100, now making it 3,600 elite caskets open so far on this journey. Let's go. 148k reroll broadcast. Never lucky, but another master clue. Oh my god. So Barrister to add to the collection, 211 million GP accumulated from 100 elites. So elite clues have definitely taken up today's video and of course broken their little dry streak. Not that it was 300 since my last broadcast. So elite clues are so dominant in that respect. 51 master clues received out of that stack as well, which is crazy. I should be like 2 or 3 master clues sealed away from doing another 1,000 master clue run. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be incredibly exciting. Hard clues, of course, still on their dry streak. I think it's been about 800 or 700 hard clues since the last broadcast, which is par for the course for hard clues. Hopefully we can see some injection of GP from them coming up. That's for sure. I was just checking out my treasure trail log as well at the end of this video, and because, of course, you guys know me. I haven't updated my treasure trail log in like 15 episodes or something ridiculous, so we're currently at 133 Barrows dies on log. Our next big milestone is probably going to be 150. We're getting closer and closer. We've had so many Barrows dies this season already, so adding those to the collection is absolutely bonkers for sure. Of course, max log on those bows, but of course, like a lot of these other items are going to max log. I wonder if we're going to max log Barrows dies before we max log masks. I think Barrows dies are on the same rarity scale. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a stats guy, okay? Okay, 69 ice dies is nice as well. I think seeing that at 100 would be crazy to think about. Same with backstab capes, but man, this treasure trail log is looking so good, especially the blood dies and third age dies. Oh my god, 14 blood dies on log now. 14 blood dies. With my current count, I think that's crazy. So I'm hoping we can add some more, at least the Barrows dies, because that's the current side quest. I do not want sacks of effigies, I just want Barrows dies, okay? Keep that in mind. 51 master clues received out of that stack as well, which is crazy. We need like 3 or 4 more master clues to go before we can do another 1,000 master clue unboxing, which is going to be exciting. If you guys are excited for that, stay tuned because it will come in the next couple of weeks for sure. Just have to get around to solving 1,000, well, I think 600 or so master clues because I keep running out of time to do the masters, but I'll make time, don't worry, because it'll be exciting to open them. Just under 300 million GP added to the wealth evaluator today as well, so bringing our total now to 33.9 billion GP out of our end goal of 100 billion GP, which is, oh my goodness. Our next big milestone is going to be 40, so 14ths, that's going to be exciting as well. 2/5, yeah, Can I do fractions? I don't know, man. My mind is cooked after that Barrows type. But regardless, if you guys like this type of content, which is pure clue scrolling content, please be sure to subscribe, because this is all I do when I log into Runescape.com. It's clue scrolls, hards, elites, masters. Upload them to this YouTube channel. If you like this particular video, smash the like button down below. I'd appreciate it a lot. And of course, if you have any comments, queries, questions, you just want to chat about absolutely anything, pop it in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!